I think one challenge every year is bringing in a new group of players and integrating them into your system and your core of returning players. So I think that's always a challenge, but the group that we got coming back makes it easy. They've got a great team bond, and so they are very welcoming and accommodating for any new players. And so I think that's a challenge, but one that we kind of tackle as a team. So feel good about that. Yeah, I mean it definitely gave us confidence for sure, and I think what we'll take from it is the experiences. You can't replicate that experience unless you go through it, and I think conference championship run was awesome for the program. It's not been done in a long time, I think over 10 years, but we returned all 10 of our point scores, and that experience I think will translate into confidence as we move forward. So we scheduled some tough games in the spring, and we did that on purpose. We want to play in big games, and we've scheduled some tough non-conference games as well because we want to play in big games, and I want my team to get used to playing in the big ones. And so I think that experience will translate into confidence, and hopefully that confidence will carry the team in games that are really tight and games that maybe mean a little bit more than others. Well, I don't want to say too much, but we got a good group, high character young ladies, and I think the incoming freshmen now, well, they're here, but I think every unit on our team will have improved, from our backs to our forwards to our goalkeepers to our midfielders. So I'm excited about the addition, and every year, the freshmen that we bring in or the transfers, they seem to have a different type of energy, and it's always a good one, and I think that carries us as well. So it's been nice. It's been a nice addition to the team. 5 seniors: Judith, Michaela, Vic, Tyler, and Madison Madewell. They basically got here when I got here in 2016, and we won 6 games that year. We finished 8th in the Peach Belt. Went to Columbus State, got pumped by Columbus State in the first round, but it was a step in the right direction. And since then it's been upward and onward. A little step every year, and they've been the catalyst for changing the program around. They've basically changed the culture of the program, and we wouldn't be here today without those 5 girls. So I'd like to see them out on a even higher note than they did last year, but obviously it's going to take a lot of work. So their leadership is invaluable to us. They come to work every day. They lead the way when it comes to the way we play, the intensity we have in training. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the senior groups and final season. So fair. We finished tied for 6th last year with West Georgia and Christian Brothers. We were seeded 7th. Preseason poll. They basically voted us where we finished in the regular season, and I would say it's fair. We need to chip away at that and obviously try to improve on our finish in the Gulf South from last season, and that's our goal. So we're going to try and finish above 6th. Oh man, that's a broad question, but I think if I had expectations, it would be to improve on what we did last year and progress. We want to make progress on a daily basis. We want to get out on the training ground and improve every single day. And if it's in only one phase of the game every single day, I'll take it. I realize we got to take small steps. Season goes by quick, but we've got to progressively get better. And I think that's my expectation for the team, is to continue to improve on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a game-by-game basis. We've got to get better, and I think if we can do that, if we can keep our focus on that, we'll see progress, and I think progress would potentially mean some big things. So, Yeah.
I'm very excited to be able to play with this team again. We went really far last season, and I'm expecting a lot for this season again with the newcomers, and our team chemistry is really good right now. So I can't wait to start season again and start playing the games and see how good our team is going to become. I think the freshmen are going to help us get even better than we were last year. They all have like the passion for the game like we do, and they're competitive like all of us already were. So I think our team chemistry got even better with the freshmen. We're really close to each other, so I can't wait to see how our team's gonna look when season starts. I think preseason was good. Was tiring. I think we improved during preseason, and I think we're gonna keep improving during season. I thought it was good to see how like good our team can play together and how good the people that are coming back and the freshmen like our chemistry together. We're excited to play together during the season when season starts.
This season, I think I'm more excited for just the amount of talent we have that came in. It just added more. Our practices have been even more competitive, and I just feel like this season there's no way for us to not get better, and I think that's the best part about it. And again, like there's just so much family on our team. I'm just excited to go for as long as we can, for as hard as we can. So far, preseason has been tiring, but it's been good. Jake was our assistant, so it's a little bit of a change having him in front, but at the same time, you know, most of us were used to already at least like receiving criticism from him for the season and stuff, so it feels comfortable for sure. And then as far as like the new players go, everyone's settling in pretty well, so it's a good environment for sure. I think I'm most excited for just how much talent there is overall. I think that they all have heart for the game, and they're all there to fight and compete, and that's kind of what we need as a group in order to make it to where we did last season. I believe that people haven't given us as much credit as we should, but at the same time, I think that feeds into our fight. There's nobody else in our conference who's ever going to beat us in heart, and we will fight to prove every day, day in and day out, that we deserve to be noticed as more. My overall expectation is that we play every game as if it were our last and get as far as possible. I'm not going to say, exactly where we're going to land, but I do think we can go far this season.